Good morning, Commander. So, have you seen me on the news? Everyone's talking about this exercise. It's not every day you see such a display of power. Reminds me of Desert Storm in '91. Ah, the good old days. Anyway, Major Williams, how are the preparations coming along?
The men are ready, General. We can begin the exercise.
All right then, showtime.
Oh, one last thing, General. A special diplomatic envoy sent by Washington has demanded to meet you. Counselor Miller?
Of course it's Miller. No military demonstration in the world is complete without this vulture showing up. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today. So let's go. We're on a schedule. Miller keeps calling and won't give me a break if I don't throw him a bone. Go pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander. Show him around the base, do whatever you want, as long as you keep him out of my hair. And take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
Well, Commander, I guess we're the bone then. Miller's hotel is on the way to the training area. Let's hope he's in a better mood than the General.
Troop transport ready! Moving there now. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
There are units from all three Baltic states regrouped here. Lithuanian artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists and armored vehicles from Estonia. They have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache. Counselor Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The Commander and I will show you around on our way to the General. Please hop in.
Well, it's about time. Let's go. Take me to the training ground first. I need to make sure that our equipment is showcased in the best possible conditions.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself.
Armored
But
transport
I
ready!
didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential
Roger.
enemies,
We're on
but
the
also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Are we there yet, Major?
Roger.
Almost, sir.
Moving out.
This is the artillery training ground, Counselor. Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
Well, let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander.
Order available, sir. Roger. Fire coordinates received.
Dispersion increases with distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
Roger. Call for fire received. Fire mission received. Fire coordinates received. Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
As you can see, our latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
Humvee ready. Pedal to the metal.
So how is your hotel, Counselor? I've heard it's quite fancy.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
Already there. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles. They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Then switch this radar on, Commander. Let's see how far target practice drones can be detected and engaged.
Radar activated. Looking for airplanes.
Wow! The range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
Assistance. What can I do for you? Moving there now.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems Need worry about its airspace being violated.
Humvee awaiting commands. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, we're on the move. Roger, moving out. Moving out.
Can you step on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Yeah, of course there are.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Roger, moving out. Copy, relocating. Roger, we're on the move.
This is the tank firing range. A platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the
Ready
sides.
for action.
The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target. You should move closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
Rolling. Armor, moving out.
Very well. Now, can you send as many targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
Our tanks benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Armored is rolling out. Driver, move out. Moving as ordered. Make way.
Well, this is it. 70 tons of American diplomacy.
Armored
You mean
transport
70 tons of a
reporting in.
diplomatic nightmare? I had explained to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Pedal to the metal.
And how was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer. Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change from those little private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it. One of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
Flight path updated.
I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry. It's very simple, and I'll be here to help. Copy. Initiating attack. Roger. Attacking marked area.
Here we go! Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on! Get some! Woo! Yeah!
Flight plan confirmed. Roger Wilco. Engaging.
Get some! Get some! Yeah!
Blue on blue. Weapons free. Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
That must be a natural.
All the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad. Flight path set.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
Solid copy. Search and destroy. New flight plan received.
Armored transport, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. What are you waiting for? Drive! Driver, reverse! Moving out. Roger, moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, we're on the move.
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Striker ready!
Yeah, I know that. Send the targets. Let's see that in practice.
In absence of a specific command, the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the taxpayers' money here.
Striker awaiting orders!
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW 2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition, both cheaper and less hazardous than regular ammo during exercises. By the way, Counselor, where do you and the General know each other from?
We were friends once. Good friends, actually.
Oh, and what happened?
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there? I see nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster.
Slow is smooth.
Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic signature that makes them harder to detect.
No time to lose.
Electronic signature. So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Moving quietly. Shh, silent. Roger, shooting on sight. Invisible and silent. Sneaking in. Sniper team, standing by. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Copy. Infiltrating. Sniper team, reporting in. Go, go, go!
Ha! Spotted!
Give me a target. Snipers here. We move in silence. Hunters of gunmen here. Need a rifle? Snipers, standing by. Walking like ghosts. Infiltrating. Copy. We're moving in silence.
Nabbed!
Snipers ready. Infiltration underway. Give me a target. Moving silent. Copy. Infiltrating. Sneaking in. We move in silence. Moving quietly. Sniper team reporting in. Infiltration underway.
Double time. Hunters of gunmen here. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Copy. We're moving in silence. Snipers here. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Sniper team, standing by. Need a rifle? Snipers, standing by. Walking like ghosts. Quick like. On the move. Stealth mode. Infiltrating. Sniper team, standing by. Stay low, go fast. Moving quietly.
Well, well. Looks like we have hide-and-seek champions.
Versatile carrier ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Our troops are ready to be called as reinforcements, Commander.
Punch it! Full speed!
Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move.
Get your gear, we're moving!
Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units.
On ass! We're moving! Versatile carrier here! We're engaging! Striker, at your command, sir! Engaging on!
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
We're transporting combat! Vehicle hit! Holy shit, that was close! Hit the gas! Striker reporting in!
When units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are 2 levels of stress expressed by a blinking orange or red color on their label. When a unit is low on ammo or heavily damaged, it's preferable to send it back to base rather than abandoning it to its fate. Units sent back to base become available again sooner, and you'll receive a bonus of requisition points proportional to their condition.
Moving there now. Next waypoint received. Striker, ready for action. Armored transport, standing by. Striker in combat, awaiting commands. Someone asked for a ride? Striker ready. Already there. Copy. Relocating.
Get your asses in that building!
Roger. We're on the move.
Rock up! We're moving!
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Heavy weapons here.
Vehicle heavily damaged! Need maintenance! Get us the fuck out of here! Hit it! Keep driving! Striker, taking fire! You'd be blind without us. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving out. Someone call for a cab? Armored transport reporting in. Pedal to the metal.
Look alive!
Striker in combat. Transport engaged in combat. Striker here. We're in combat. Move the fuck out. Full speed.
Rangers here! We're under fire!
Striker in combat. Say your orders. Hit it. Striker standing by. Copy. We RTB.
Rangers standing by! Move your asses, maggots! Weapons team standing by.
Troop transport reporting in. Striker ready for combat. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. Moving out.
Check a leg! Rangers under fire! What are your orders?
Well, that was a good show, Commander. But it demonstrates one thing. Our allies are not ready at all to defend themselves. Had it been the Russians in front of them today, they would have been slaughtered.
Failure is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
Was Bennett's staff your first assignment, Commander? What about you, Major?
Yes, sir. It's been 5 years now.
Well, you didn't draw the winning ticket with him as CO. He was sidelined a long time ago, and you won't be able to advance your career if you stay attached to that sinking ship.
Driver, move back. Moving out. Already there. Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Humvee standing by. Pedal to the metal. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
What's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them. As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
Logi here, send traffic. Reverse! Mission's over, going back to the depot.
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on. That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to. So here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its air-to-ground and air-to-air capabilities for our guests.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
Ah, General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old A-10s.
Yeah, like in '91, the good old days. You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller! Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets. Planes must work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
Dive attack confirmed. Target padlock. Engaging bandit. CAS, mission received. Turning to new heading. Close air support inbound. Solid copy. Diving on target. Munitions on target. Nice firework. Roger. Strafing the area. Going hot.
Whoa! The sound of that gun always gives me chills. It reminds me of well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Back to Texaco.
Now call in a Harrier to make a bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
Proceeding as frag. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pick. Strike coordinates received. Attack run complete.
Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Jump jet ready.
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs.
Standing by.
You mark the target with the pod, and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Flying the coordinates. Changing course. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. New heading set. Inbound. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now.
You see, making gun runs and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for
Eagle
you.
copies.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time.
New course
And
set.
you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over.
airstrike is go for effect. Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
The target is still standing, Commander. Don't make us look like fools. We're here to demonstrate the capabilities of this plane, not your lack of competence. When you take one of these bombs on the face like that, the coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much. Believe me. Send in the second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones.
Roger, flying there.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are shot down nice and clean, Commander.
Eagle, mission ready.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure they buy from the right bait and tackle shop.
Drone destroyed. Proceed to next target.
BDE. Tally ho!
Second target destroyed.
3 out of 3.
Flying the coordinates.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it.
Hard deck level.
Great job, Commander. If we don't land a contract for a few jets after that, I'll be damned.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones as planned, not 4.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies who can't read a map.
No, sir. The radar signature was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.